Hey YouTubers, this is Team Magic Gathering, giving you a deck profile of Ezuri Renegade Leader. Um, Ezuri Renegade has two abilities: regenerate other elves, retarget other elves to regenerate, and or make my elves overrun, and gives them +3/+3 and trample until the end of turn, which is a good part of my deck. Let's start off. My Wood Elves, please like and subscribe to Team Magic Gathering. I'll appreciate it, and smash the likes up button. Please like and comment and hit the bell icon. That'd be very appreciated. Let's start off. Wood Elves, Elvish Visionary. These are the ones that I play in my deck. So you go see the ones that are in gray. I will be searching for most of them. So if like Regal Force, it gives my when it enters the battlefield, draw for each creature in play that I control. Like Beast Whisper and Monument. Or Beast Whisper is an ability that lets me be able to draw cards. It's part of my draw engine. So yeah, I play lots of draw card engine to this deck. Doran's Elite, Lead the Stampede, World Eater is a pretty good card I might take out, I'm not sure. Haven't decided. Sylvan's Ranger, Leaf Guidler, Elvish Archer, Beastmaster Ascension. Beastmaster Ascension gives +5/+5 when it gets 7 more counters on it. That's only if that goes off. It works pretty darn well. Collective Unconscious. What that does is lets me draw to the number of creatures in play. Lets me draw X cards, basically. Throne of the God Pharaoh. If any of my creatures are tapped, that goes off pretty well. Elvish Mystic, Draw Engine. Not Draw Engine, but Mana Engine. Guardian Project, Draw Engine to the number of creatures that enter the battlefield. Elvish Vanguard. Primordial Sage is like Soul Harvest, which is way over here. Soul Harvest is both those are draw engines plus the Beast Whisperer and the Guardian. The Guardians, what do you call it? So Guardians Project is somewhere around here, but it is a good card. They're all draw engines. Collective Unconscious is a draw engine. Primordial Sage is good. Lion War Tribe is you get to tap at 3 mana. Nature's Herald. Nature's Herald is when you cast it, you could do it at instant speed to flash it, and you can make stacks go up to cast creatures so they come in to play. So let's say, for an example, I wanted to Nature's Herald trigger would let it flash into play. Then if I wanted to use Well-Wisher or Return to Nature, or for an example, if I had a creature that I wanted to be in play on the, like, let's say it was a creature that I wanted to be in play. Let's say, for an example, my opponent casted a spell and an enchantment that hit board. I use use Flash for the Natural's basically what this does, so there's a lot of cards that are in my deck that makes it, and also there's 34 to 36 lands, basic lands, and Reef of the Vastwood is a good card. Well-Wisher is a good card for the number of elves that are in play. That lets me tap Well-Wisher to gain 1 life for each elf in play. So there's lots of stuff. Like, let's say I had Well-Wisher and a bunch of elves in play, and I had Ezuri in play. I can tap 3 green and 2 colorless to give all my elves +3/+3 and trample until the end of turn. I can do that multiple times, plus the regeneration multiple times. It is very good for elf decks, for Ezuri triggers. But if you guys have any suggestions what I should put or take out of the deck, please comment down below and let me know on my channel what you think of how good or okay the deck would be with like overrun or like other cards that would board wipe. Like my deck does board wiping, is weak against board wipes. But my suggestion, if like let's say there's a board wipe, that's on the stack of my regeneration of Ezuri trigger, which regens all of my elves. But if you have any comments for, let's say I usually use Lifecrafter's trigger, which it has 2 triggers. If I cast a creature, I pay, I believe, 1 green and lets me draw a card. Or at my upkeep, it lets me scry the top card of my library, so I could see if I want it on top or the bottom of the deck. So there's lots of cards like Collar of the Claw. Let's say I had Nature's, what do you call it? Let's say I had that flash card that comes into play, like you saw in the video. I might look at it and see what you guys think about the engine, like Yevon's Nature's Herald with the Nature's Caller, the Call of the Claw. If you think that good combination, let's say all my creatures died, I can react to Caller of the Claw trigger, so all my creatures die, and then I get a bunch of bears. There's another thing in my suggestion. I'm probably going to take some cards out of this engine and put other cards might look good into the deck. If you guys have any comments, please comment down below and smash the like button and subscribe. And see you in the next video. See ya.